food is ready. Look at that. It looks so yummy and delicious and it tastes so amazing. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to be showing you quickly how to make kwacoco and mbanga soup. So that's my cocoyams. I've already peeled and washed my cocoyam, so I'm just going to be showing you the ingredients. That's the plantain leaves, like it's going to have the original taste like it's prepared back at home in Cameroon. So last year when I went to Cameroon, I came back with these leaves. You won't believe it guys, and it has been in the freezer all this while. So I'm just going to be using my little grater. I want to prepare the cocoyams, the kwacoco, traditionally the way it is prepared back home in my fatherland. If you are from Bakri land, say Bakri people, oh yeah. So I grew up in Limbe in the southwest region of Cameroon, so I'm used to eating this, and I've not eaten this for like 6 years. It's been a very long time. So I went to African shop and I saw cocoyams, so I decided to purchase it. So after grating my cocoyams, I did not use a food processor. If you have a food processor, it's going to make it really easy. So I tried to blend it, but that was not really good. So I blended just part of the cocoyams, and now I mixed everything together. So I'm just going to add a pinch of salt and then make sure you mix very well. I'm using white cocoyams. If it were to be red cocoyams, maybe you need to add a bit of water, but since it's white cocoyams, there's no need for that. So I'm just going to scoop in a part and put in the leaves. As you can see, I had already washed my leaves and I kept it for some time so the water can strain out from the leaves. So I'm just going to wrap very well. I was kind of confused there. Don't mind me guys, I've not done this for a very long time. So when I saw it, in fact it was even one post that I saw on Facebook. I saw kwacoco. I was like, I was salivating. So I said I would like to make this for myself whenever I get a chance. So since I already had leaves in the deep freeze, so I'm going to be sealing it again with foil paper so water does not get into the cocoyams. But in back there at home, we just used the plantain leaves to seal it and everything was okay. So I just wanted to make sure water does not get into it by using the foil paper to really seal it, because some of the leaves had broken up. How do I say it? So I had to use it. It's very nice, you know, it makes it cook faster also. So those are the cocoyams. That is my kwacoco is ready. I put it in a pot, nicely sealed. So I'm just going to cover it with plantain leaves. Then I'm going to be adding the foil paper on it, like so. I added foil paper to make sure I cover it very well. So I placed it on the fire and I cooked for 45 minutes. While checking from time to time, I made sure the water did not dry up. So now it's time to prepare my mbanga soup. So yeah, my ingredients that I'm going to be using, so that is the mbanga, canned palm nut. I've never cooked this before, so this is also my first time of doing it. So guys, follow me, let's cook together. So I have dry fish. That's my meat. I pre-cook it. I didn't want to show the entire process, if not the video was going to be extremely long. So we are going to be needing some salt, and that is my pepper, blended pepper. That is what was closer, so I put it in the cup. And that is my meat. You can use any beef of your choice. So I opened the canned mbanga and this is what it looks like. And the inside, the thing didn't really look very attractive, but I said I was going to make use of it anyways. So I placed the mbanga paste into a bowl. I wasn't quite sure what to do with this. I placed it in this bowl. I was thinking it was more to, I don't use it, but I say if I keep half, maybe I'm going to throw it away because I wasn't sure when next I'm going to use it. So I just said, let me put everything to the bowl, which I did. I used a small spatula, so you have to take care of your fingers so you don't get cut. After that, I boiled water. I discovered that the bowl was small, so I decided to use a pot. So what I did is I boiled water on a kettle and made sure the water boiled. Yeah, I used boiled water. So I'm just going to be pouring the water. Yeah, so that's my kettle and that's the boiled water. I'm just going to pour it into the mbanga and mix. In my head, I knew that was the only way I could dissolve this palm fruit paste. So I put water and I mixed it. I was kind of confused, guys. I didn't know if I should leave it for it for some time, for it to whatever, for it to dissolve. So I was kind of confused. So I left it for a couple of minutes while thinking. You know, cooking also is like mathematics. In Cameroon, I'm used to, I'll just boil my banga. I use a mortar and I pound it. So this is my first time of using this palm fruit paste, or I don't know what it's called. For my first time, so this got baby girl confused for a while. So I left the banga just oh my god. So guys, I left it to sit for a couple of minutes before coming back to eat. I was like, should I go and watch a YouTube video before? I don't know. So let me just use my intuition. So I mixed, and when everything was nicely dissolved, yeah, you can see that everything is nicely dissolved. After mixing for a couple of minutes, I don't know if some people just cook it directly, but I saw the need to sieve the the juice before cooking it. So this is what I did. I used a small sieve to kind of strain out because I wasn't really sure what was inside, if there could be dirt at the end, some kind of sand. I don't know, a lot of things were going through my mind at that time, so I decided to see. But I don't know if some people just cook the canned palm fruit, they cook it directly. I'm not sure. I've just seen banga soup. I've seen the videos on YouTube, but I didn't really take time to watch to see the process. So after I sieved, this is the end. This is what was left at the bottom of the pot. And trust me, guys, that was sand at the bottom of the pot. Sand. It was really much, and I said this is not healthy. So if you want to make banga soup, please try to sieve. And after that, I had this chaff at the end. Look at what came out of it. So if you want to prepare this, make sure you sieve it. Follow this process. Put boiled water, allow it to sit for a couple of minutes, and make sure you sieve before cooking. Don't just cook. Look at the chaff and the dirt that was at the end, and under the pot at the bottom I really touched sand. So I put the banga to boil for like 30 minutes. Sorry guys, I didn't quite show. After the banga boiled, I put off the fire. So I added my beef, this fish seasoning cube and everything. And here is my pot of soup. It is ready. This cooked for like 50 minutes. And that's a lot of calories. It looks so yummy, guys. Our banga soup is ready, so I brought it. This is my kwacoco. I had to peel exactly the same way that our Bakri women do. They peel the kwacoco and then they say it with the banga soup. Hey, guys, The way I licked my finger, it was so good. It was so good, guys. So I'm just going to mix everything. If you've watched up to this extent, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share my video. Bye.